My name is Martin Rudd. I'm CTO at Telesoft Technologies. My role, along with 100 talented colleagues that work here, is to drive services and innovative technology in the cyber and networking industries. What are my predictions for 2020? Volatility. We see more volatility in the world than we've ever seen. Strength. I see more strength in technology coming out, better standards. See a rise in the amount of legislation around IoT globally. I think there are elements of security, the growth in encryption standards. We've got things like TLS 1.3, HTTP over DNS. These are massive evolutions to the way in which we communicate, these massive global data and communication networks. And I think the interesting thing for me, the biggest influencer, is that historically we've had legislation around the individual, things like GDPR and these types of legislation, same one as the New York Privacy Bill. These are pieces of legislation around the individual. And actually what we're seeing now is the emergence of pieces of legislation which cover either things like data as a sovereign asset, or in the Data Protection Act in India, or we're starting seeing wrappers around technology like IoT security. And that's really interesting for me, because that's a big change in the way which we're the way in which we use technology, and it's moving away from just being a personal concern into having a wider impact. So my predictions for 2020, I could say that AI battles will become commonplace, but I think they really already are commonplace. But I think the real big drivers for me will be the emergence of more legislation around data, personal security, technological security, and increased trade.